Waking up to a clean kitchen in the morning motivates enough to set a good mood for the entire day, because a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. So let's get started on our nightly cleaning routine. Hello and welcome to the Big Basket channel. In today's video, I will guide you all or remind you of a few simple steps to create an effective kitchen closing routine at night. Also, there is a hidden giveaway challenge for you all that can help you win an exciting voucher from Big Basket. So, subscribe to the channel and look out for the giveaway in this video. Once the leftovers are safely stored, get started on the cleaning routine, and the first step is to clear the countertop. Leaving dirty dishes overnight attracts plenty of pests and insects. So, take all the cooking utensils and dishes and give everything a good wash. Food scraps left outside become a breeding ground for bacteria and molds and are your biggest obstacle to having a clean and hygienic kitchen. Washing and cleaning dishes at night is a must-do and shall not be ignored at any cost. Once the dishes are done, the next step is to wipe everything clean. The cooking process and fumes make everything sticky and greasy, so a quick wipe down helps keep the kitchen clean. Always take a moment to wipe down all the kitchen items used frequently while cooking, like spice boxes, oil bottle, ghee can, etc. You can use a damp cloth, a microfiber wipe, or any other disinfectant wipe to wipe out any spills, stickiness, or stuck food particles. I use the microfiber napkin to clean the utensils and the countertop. During the wiping process, I also quickly wipe down the cupboard and drawer handles since we often touch them while cooking. This will keep them clean and prevent dirt buildup. Now that the basic wiping is done, the next step is to scrub the most used surfaces. I am using this amazing magic sponge to tackle any spills or grease. This sponge helps in removing the hard stains and grease very easily. No soap solution is needed, just lukewarm water, and it works like a charm. And then the best part, it scrubs the surface very gently. I use this on my gas countertop to prevent any scratches on the surface, and it does wonders while cleaning. Even a gentle scrubbing post-cooking removes any stuck gunk or grime and keeps the kitchen sparkling clean. This step also helps prevent unwanted pests and lingering smells. Ants can be a real trouble in the kitchen, especially during warmer months. They are attracted to crumbs and sugary spills, and to keep them at bay, I have a simple and effective DIY solution. All you need is equal parts white vinegar and water. Fill your spray bottle halfway with each, give it a good mix, and you are ready to go. The vinegar's scent disrupts the ants' trail, which they use to communicate and navigate. These trails are necessary for them to find food, and in its absence, they will eventually move away from the kitchen. This natural ant spray is safe for use around food prep areas and on most kitchen surfaces. Once it dries out, place the kitchen items back on the countertop, and this kitchen segment is done. Now that the counters are sparkling clean, let's tackle the floor. A lot of spills and food fall happens while cooking, and since these food crumbs and spills can attract unwanted pests, it's important to sweep them up nightly. Collect all food particles from the nook and corners and use a dustpan to collect them together. After sweeping, mopping plays an equally important role. Mopping removes any sticky residues or spills, leaving your kitchen feeling fresh and clean. You can also add some floor disinfectants, especially if your kitchen floor gets very dirty. This might take 5 extra minutes but helps in tackling with kitchen enemies like insects and pests throughout the night. The next step is to take the trash out. A full trash bin can create unpleasant odor and attract pests. Tie up the bag and dispose of it properly in the common bin outside houses, or you can keep one extra for this purpose. Remember to check the local guidelines for proper trash disposal, including recycling and composting options. Once cleared, give your dustbin a thorough cleaning and dry it before placing a new trash bag in your bin for the next day. Now be rest assured that you'll enter into an odorless kitchen the next morning. Now that everything is clean and the trash is out, let's swap out those kitchen towels for fresh ones. Damp towels lead to a foul smell and get very unhygienic to use the next day. But changing them at night itself will keep things hygienic and prevent the spread of bacteria. Before we turn off the lights, don't forget to turn off the gas valve on your stove, which gets missed on most days. So my daughter made this adorable little reminder for me to close the gas valve because safety comes first. Placing such reminders helps us ensure that we are closing the kitchen safely and can sleep peacefully, especially when you are tired after a long day. And the last thing left before closing the kitchen is prepping for the next day. A little prep goes a long way in the morning. Take a quick peek in the fridge and see if there's anything we can set out to save time for breakfast tomorrow. You can soak dry fruits for the next morning, maybe take out the ingredients for your smoothie, set the coffee pot to brew automatically, or keep your dosa batter for fermenting overnight. These small steps can make your mornings a whole lot smoother. And there you have it. Our kitchen is clean, tidy, and ready to tackle another day for delicious meals. Now here is the giveaway challenge for you all. Tell me what ingredients I mixed to make the DIY ant repellent spray. Write your answers in the comment section, and along with your answers, subscribe to the Big Basket channel to get the chance to win an exciting voucher from Big Basket. I hope these kitchen winding steps will be helpful to you all. Like this video and share it with friends and family. And I will see you in the next video very soon.